New York City, 6 a.m. An out-of-control satellite radio show is being broadcasted to millions of Americans. At the controls, Opie, the father.
Oh, this is perfect. This is how it should be.
Anthony Cumia, an alcoholic.
Hey, hi.
And Jim Norton, a comedian.
It's me! I work here!
Glad I got that one out.
Are we on live now? Is it happening? This is it?
The three men make up the Opie and Anthony Show, a popular radio program known for its cringe style of entertainment and having very few limits.
I like where this is going. I'm seeing a lot of options here.
This is like different than any other radio.
No telling what we're going to hear in here today. Tits, ass, tons of cuss words.
It's just not like radio. It's just like hanging out.
In the past, they have been accused of multiple FCC violations and have even gotten their show suspended from satellite radio.
This is why. This is American freedom of speech.
It's good on every level.
Insane.
Every second is funny.
Wildly funny.
And philosophically spotless.
Everything you are about to hear is real. Real people, real excitement. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Yoy.
Yeah. That's right. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Yay, green tea. Is it the one roasted with brown rice?
Favorite.
Ooh, thank you. Can you put honey in this shit?
You want it?
Yeah, because it tastes like crap. It's not my favorite.
Jesus.
I'm trying not to drink a lot of coffee, that's why.
No? Is there sugar with this one, Kenny?
Put it in already.
How many?
It's the amount you put last time.
What's the
counted.
amount?
Yeah.
How much sugar you do in your tea?
4.
You do
4? Yeah.
You do old lady tea.
I do.
What
lot
is that,
of
a
sugar.
Lipton's?
It's Lipton.
I hate Lipton's tea. I actually
like
hate
a
tea.
Good Lipton.
But I need some kind of warm beverage in the morning. That's not coffee.
Lipton.
Lipton tea
I
stinks.
did drink it like an old bag.
Do you put milk in it too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
It's plenty of milk, plenty of sugar.
Oh,
darling.
God.
I have to have my tea in the morning, my Liptons.
I got just plain green tea, but it's roasted in brown rice.
Yeah, that's odd.
Don't you worry at home, people. The brown rice isn't floating around in it. Why is my mic very overmodulated?
Isn't it? Mine is too. Something sounds amiss.
Is Mars here today?
No, because I saw the monitors were
The
all
fill-ins?
up and
His knee hurts, so he's out today.
what?
What do you mean his knee hurts? Do you know
Is he taekwondoing?
I'm just saying this because Mars is out with the knee thing. I couldn't even turn all week last week. I had a ridiculous neck thing happening. I could have taken a few days.
Could have.
Fuck!
I'm only laughing.
What do you mean his knee hurts?
Well, I'll read you the email. I'll pull it up.
Oh,
It was really funny.
is it funny like
Roland's?
Roland's funny?
Yeah, I would say it's funny in the same way.
Is
Okay.
it sweltering in here?
Yeah, it is.
Well, it was freezing when I got in. I turned up our thermometer that either goes from 40 to 100.
It's like it can't.
We have the worst thermometer known to man.
I'm sweating.
It should be digital or something. It's this. There's only a quarter inch where you can move it, and in that quarter inch, it goes from either like 50, 55 to 100.
Now the papers are going to be blown around the table, and
Yeah. There's going to be ice in here.
What do you do with does green tea and like honey work?
I don't know.
I need a stirrer.
Yeah.
Can I get a little
boy.
stirrer?
Oh boy. Here, I did it.
How much of this shit you put in here? Is that good? I don't know. Can I get a stirrer?
Yeah.
No stir.
I need a stirrer. All right, what's Mars's email?
Oh boy.
subject line is, I am out today.
Yeah.
And then the body is, hey guys, my knee hurts quite a bit today.
Right.
I am taking a sick day today.
Right.
I spoke to George, and
Who
he
the
is
fuck is
testing out the
George?
studio.
George.
I don't know who George is.
Who is George?
I've never heard of this George.
You know who George is.
Who's George? Which one is George?
You know which one.
Oh, Kenny's
Is he-
saying it in the way like, oh boy.
Is he the one that has no social skills whatsoever? That guy?
One.
But I guess is really good at his job. But I think you want an engineer that has no social skills, right?
You do.
Yeah, because that
they're all
means
like
the other
that.
side of their brain is working a little extra.
Yep.
Yeah, like me, GH. I have no social skills, but I'm great at what I do.
Good point.
Like me,
Yeah.
GH.
More importantly, though, how is George's knee?
George's knee.
George.
Yeah, did his knee hurt?
Why?
Because that's why Mars isn't here. His knee hurts quite a bit today.
But you know what I do when I take a day off? I go, hey, I'm taking a day off.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't need to know that you got a bad knee or you're shitting out your asshole.
Because whatever you write, it's going to sound like an excuse.
It
or
just
it's never
doesn't.
going to sound right.
There's guilt there.
Right.
And Mars probably could have made it in today, but he's using some fucking knee injury.
I guess Mars can't stand coming to work.
See?
I
He
got
can't stand coming to work.
kind of like that one.
That is a good one, Kenny.
Yeah.
You're fun.
Anybody watch any of the football games? A lot of shit going down yesterday.
I don't have to watch him. I just read Travis's fucking
What, highlight
text.
sheet?
His tweets, and it sounds like fucking the greatest games ever being
It
played.
was the greatest games
Are
ever.
being
I was
played.
losing my
Wait,
mind.
where's E-Rock?
Oh,
E-Rock is...
Oh, no.
Eric has eye problems. He can't see coming to work.
Kenny couldn't wait.
Hey, Kenny.
Wait, where's E-Rock today?
Mira.
He's got a little day for himself today.
What?
He had
Yeah.
one to,
I just saw him
he had one to
Saturday.
set up for the party, and now he has a post party.
We all know how wild that party was. He needs a little recovery time.
Does he need a little recovery?
I think so.
Wait, he took another day?
Yeah, he decided to give himself a nice little 4-day weekend, coming
That's
off the
nice.
4-day Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, really?
Followed up with another one. Why not?
That's nice.
That's wonderful. Good for him.
Yeesh.
He will not be missed.
Go E-Rock.
Huh?
That wasn't the...
I swear to God, I didn't even know he wasn't here today.
Yeah.
I just assumed I would hear E-Rock's voice from that other room, but it's Travis. Travis, why was yesterday such a great day for football?
it was just it was this. It was the weekend that you hope you get, like during a football season, where so many games in such a short amount of time are so good. There was like 3 different snow games.
Yeah, the snow games were amazing. I love Red Zone because I got to see a lot of the Eagles game. That was crazy how much snow was coming
It just
down.
feels like old school football that
It
way.
feels like
course.
that's how you should be playing football.
Right.
Yeah.
In the snow.
How do you feel about the idiots that go out there with their short sleeves still?
It doesn't bother me.
I just
Makes him look tough.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean they're manly men.
but
Tough guy.
in the end, I just can't imagine doing that.
Football is so much fun to go to in the cold.
Right.
Oh,
Like,
stop it.
It really is.
TV, all
I
kinds
used
of different views.
He's not wrong, man. I used to love going to the Bills game, especially when it was shitty weather.
Brr.
I don't know. There was something about it.
Little
but
flask of whiskey or something.
yeah, you
warm
bring
you
a
up.
little something in.
It's
Yeah, a
just
little
for
something.
some reason you don't get as cold as you would if you were just standing around doing
Well, it's because you're
something
packed
else.
in fucking shoulder to shoulder with
That's
people
true.
wearing giant
Right.
fucking Gore-Tex coats.
Well, your seat gets a lot smaller all of a sudden.
Wow.
So, but there were some great snow games yesterday. They were like, but then they would turn to another snow game, and it wasn't as great as like the Eagles snow game.
No, I mean the Eagles.
and
game
then it kind of bummed you out that like Pittsburgh didn't have more snow.
and then it stopped snowing in Philly, so it wasn't like
Right.
But when it was like almost like blizzard conditions, and you couldn't even see the Lions players because they were wearing white.
Damn.
Yeah, look at that.
It was great.
Oh, nice.
You can't look at that. We're looking at that. And then you got the Patriots with this ridiculous comeback.
Patriots were down the entire game to Cleveland,
Right.
And then they scored twice in 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Kicked an onside.
They did
an
the
onside
famous
kick.
They did the onside that
It worked.
works sometimes,
Rarely works.
Rarely, yeah.
Got the ball back, scored a touchdown.
and they win.
Unbelievable.
Their record, they're 10-3. They just don't seem like a 10-3 team.
Tom Brady knows how to win.
Good point, I guess.
Hate 'em,
That's great. They had to bring out the snowblower for the yards.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
That's just how football should be played.
What field looked like they heat up the numbers because you could still see the numbers? You saw that?
Yeah, that may have been. Was that Pittsburgh?
I think it might be Pittsburgh, right? It looks like they have some kind of like technology where the numbers are, you could constantly see the numbers even though the rest of the field was all fucked up because it looked too perfect.
Yeah.
They just run out there every down and just paint them again.
Yeah. And then my Jets, I was ready to tap out with the Jets, and then Geno Smith, after I called him a bum last week. Of course, this happened. He has a really good game.
He stepped up,
Yeah, he stepped up. So
unlike
now,
Mars.
So now Jets Nation,
Oh, boy.
we're hoping we have an outside shot at the playoffs still. Jets Nation. And I've already gave up on the fucking team, and then Geno does all right. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with Jets Nation.
Was it
There's more football.
Was it computer graphics? People are saying.
What?
People are saying if the numbers were shown with a computer graphics that were overlaid.
Oh, no kidding. Really?
On the TV?
Stupid me. I go old school. I just assume they had some kind of heating system.
Yeah, it might have just been that they're pretty good with that.
Silly.
These
a heating
days.
system that's designed where numbers.
Right.
I don't know. Like, you got to see it. The whole field was, covered with snow, but you could still see the numbers, and they were perfect.
And they were perfect.
That's some amazing technology that they could do that.
Yeah.
So why don't they just erase all the snow?
Just erase the snow.
Well, if you could erase the snow around the numbers, why not just erase the snow on the field?
Just make the snow green.
Right. I don't think it was that game.
Well, the numbers are showing there.
But the numbers are showing.
Yeah,
it
but
looks like they just...
Yeah, those you could tell were
snowblowed them.
Yeah, they just swept it away. There was another game where the numbers were like perfect, even though the whole field was completely covered. The numbers are superimposed. A lot of people are saying that. Fox did a good job with the graphic. Okay, wow, I did not know they were doing that.
Fox.
And then you got a guy setting the field goal record.
What was that, 64?
64 finally.
That's crazy.
64, Zoo Lane. Sorry, kid shit. Yeah, 64 yards beating Tom Dempsey, and actually Tom Dempsey and many others, like 4 others, I think.
4 times.
Yeah, the record's been tied 4 times. Dempsey said it originally. And now you got the 64-yarder from Matt Prater. Prater?
Yeah, but it was in Denver.
Yeah, they got that.
Well, you
got that thin air shit.
Yeah, but still.
Here it is.
Still impressive.
Jesus, crazy. If you're going to try to set the record.
How fucking far away is?
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. Holy shit.
That is fucking amazing.
How many extra yards did he have there? Not many, right? Maybe a couple?
What do you mean?
Like how much room?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
from the angle we just saw, you couldn't tell. I mean, it was really close.
Yeah. Wow.
60. You think 64 will be broken eventually in Denver? It's the only place that it could possibly be.
At some point, somebody will kick from the end zone.
Yeah, okay.
And fucking just 100-yard field goal.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy
right?
Norton.
Just one of those days. What are you going to do? It's just really shitty out there.
It took me like almost 20 minutes longer today to drive in than normal.
I stood out there. I went there at 8 minutes of, and I waited, I think, till night, which people who don't live in New York, it was a long time to get a taxi. There was not one town car. There was fucking nothing.
No town cars out front either.
I would have taken a town car, anything.
Yeah, usually got those town car guys, swirling around, hoping for somebody.
Yeah.
We're just talking about football. Oh. It was a really good day for football. So.
Didn't watch.
I didn't either. I just hear shit on the news and I blurt out like I watched. I'm like, oh, yeah, there's a 64-yard field goal.
64, 64, Zoo Lane. Can you play that for me?
I don't know what it
today?
is.
It's a kid show.
That is.
From Australia or something. I can't do the accent like the little girl when she sings it. There it is. We played it before. What do you mean you don't know it?
64, 64, 64, Zoo Lane. 64, 64, 64, Zoo Lane. Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbours.
Get in the car.
Look,
your mother says there's an emergency.
One who can jump, and one who...
Yeah. She lives close to a zoo. Little kids show.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. I swear, at any moment today, this temporary bridge could fly right out of my face onto the fucking console.
Where's this bridge action?
Back here.
Right.
It has to attach to the wisdom tooth.
Right.
And then there's one tooth missing.
Right.
And then it attaches to the next tooth there.
Right.
So it bridges, between there. Well, my dentist was going to put in a permanent bridge.
Right.
So she's testing around. I'm like, you know what? This fucker's been hurting.
Right.
I don't want you to put the bridge on and then have this fucking pain in the end. So she goes, all right, go down the hall here to this fucking root canal doctor. So I do the x-ray and go, oh, yeah, that's got, root canal. So I go, okay. They do the root canal. And the dentist at the root canal took off the temporary bridge, which isn't supposed to be taken off and then put back on.
Right.
But then they just put it back on.
Right.
And said, well, get to your dentist as quick as you can.
Oh, boy.
But as quick as you can it's not the weekend. So I could probably go today. I'll fit in like today, later this afternoon or something.
Right.
But for the whole weekend, this thing has been on. It hasn't been fastened to the wisdom tooth.
Right.
It's just been fastened to the forward tooth.
Right.
So it's like it's shaking around in my mouth. Every time my tongue hits it, it goes to the side a little bit. I'm waiting to either swallow it or spit it out.
Can you chew?
Well, on the right side.
Oh, that's always a pain.
But I could feel it, like if my tongue hits it.
Right.
And shaking it back and forth, it's got to be making it
So
looser
pull it
and
out.
looser. No,
Pull it out for the day.
freak me out.
Mm.
No, I'll just leave it until it flies out of my head.
What?
You could hear it just then.
It's very hard to talk. I'm talking like Spock.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper.
Wait till all the dentures get put in.
It's sad.
Hey, I don't,
It's sad what happens to radio guys. I am so retiring before all that happens.
shit.
Howard has a little thing happening. His has gotten a little better, but he got a little
Talking over the dentures?
Yeah. And then I missed, because he had to get used to, I guess, his dentures or something.
I'm a sound like Mr. Magoo now. I'm in the morning program. Like his voice goes up.
Right.
Now, I guess.
Well, that's because he's like trying to keep everything in his mouth.
Well, I don't know what happened there. It used to sound like, oh, by Georgie Magoo. You've done it again.
And then Scott Shannon.
Oh,
He
God.
just has meatballs in his mouth. I don't know what the fuck's going on
What
there.
the hell is going on with him?
Oh, yeah, we got to tap out before that happens.
Well, at least this will be fixed.
You want to call it Dennis and say that your bridge work ain't no good?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How would that go?
Hey there, Dr. Dentist. This is Bridgie McWorkfallens.
Yes? Can I help you?
My bridge fell out. That's all I got. I'm tired.
64 Zoo Lane. In honor of Matt Prater. I don't fucking know. And then, Travis, why aren't you talking about the Ravens? That was the game.
That was the game.
That's your guys, too, right?
Yeah, it was
6 lead changes in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, 5 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes.
5 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes of the game. That's crazy.
There wasn't even enough time to like get excited.
Right.
Because the second you got over being excited, you got sad because
how
they
did
gave
that
up the
happen?
lead.
Wait, there's a montage of the last 2 minutes. Can we?
It's crazy. You have to watch it.
This might just be the calls, though.
No,
Yeah,
Oh, that was just a picture. I'm sorry. Okay.
just the audio.
Yeah, that's fine, though. So you got 5 touchdowns in the final 125 seconds, and then Ravens ended up winning 29-26. Holy shit.
Flacco passes left, caught. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. It's a touchdown for Dennis Pitt to Gerhardt. Sneaky, plenty of room, 40, 30, lowers the helmet, 20, inside the 10, touchdown! Fielded by Jacoby Jones at the 21 to the 30, he's to the 40. He has only Blair Walsh to beat. He gets by him at the 30, to the 20, Jacoby Jones, touchdown! Wow! Oh, Jacoby Jones, are you kidding me? It out to Cordero Patterson to the right side, gets a great block from Matt Asiata, and Cordero gets loose at the 40 to the Ravens 50. And Cordero Patterson is gone! Wow! Flacco, empty backfield, takes the snap, passes back left to the end zone. It's caught. Marlon Brown. Is he out of bounds? Nope, they say touchdown. One of the most exciting fourth quarters in the history of the National Football League.
That's crazy.
Goes the way of the Baltimore Ravens. The final score, Ravens 29, Vikings 26.
Obviously, he's not the Ravens announcer there at the end.
At the 40, the 30,
the 20. It was crazy because it was kickoff returns, then a 79-yard touchdown, and then you think it's over. There's 45 seconds left. The Ravens are
it's done.
Yeah, they're not going to win, and then they score again. It was
There were 90 touchdowns yesterday?
90 touchdowns.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's a record.
That's a record?
Yeah. Yes, all 90 in that game.
Who scored him? Yeah.
And then finally, Drew Brees became the 5th quarterback in history and the fastest to throw for more than 50 Gs, 50,000. Wow. Yep. Who's on that list, you might ask?
Joe Montana?
Joe Montana is not on that list.
Oh, damn it.
A lot of...
John Elway?
John Elway is on that list.
Danny Marino?
Danny Marino is on that list. Are you looking down at your computer?
No.
All right, very good so far.
I'm trying... I'm trying to.
And then two newer-ish guys.
Tom Brady?
No.
Oh, wow.
What is Tom Brady up to? Yards-wise. I would have thought he was on that list.
Yeah.
Got a guy from his era on that list, though.
Oh, okay. Oh,
he's a blockhead.
Manning.
Yes, he's a blockhead. He does horrendous commercials, but he's very good at throwing the ball. Peyton Manning is on that list. And then finally, a guy that probably doesn't know he's on that list.
Oh.
That would be Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. How do you get far out of F-A-V-R-E?
Favre.
I don't know, man.
Isn't it pronounced Favre, technically? R-V-E?
Probably.
Brett Favre, I think.
Brett Favre. Favre. And Brady's 7th. Brady's got to wait till next year to get on that list.
He's got 48,000.
48,000.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have to wait a year. So, and who's in 6th? As you got that list on Warren Moon. Remember him?
Remember Warren Moon?
Is he dead or something, or did he shoot somebody, or
Jesus?
Did someone shoot him? Didn't Warren Moon have a problem?
I want to say Doug Williams died. You think about black quarterbacks? I thought Doug Williams died.
No, there's a
Am I
problem
crazy?
with Warren Moon too. What happened to Warren Moon?
Wow.
I don't know. Not in the early years. There you go. No, he's good.
Personal life. Nothing bad in there?
He's in the movie Any Given Sunday.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Here you go.
Uh-oh. Thank you.
Arrested on suspicion of DUI in 2007.
Right.
That's the problem.
Wow,
that's a little less than
shooting somebody.
Shooting somebody, yeah.
Is Doug Williams dead? Did I just say that right or wrong?
I don't know.
All right, Doug Williams?
Yeah, he's a quarterback for the Redskins when they won.
I thought Warren Moon had a bigger problem than that.
Doug Williams is not dead.
Okay, good.
Wow,
football facts. Football.
He'll be happy to hear that.
Oh, we suck.
Yeah, we're way off.
58 and living comfortably.
Okay, good.
Living comfortably. Okay.
Gentlemen.
So Warren Moon's not in jail and Doug Williams is alive. All right. Over 2.
I'm so glad we got that right.
Or your football headquarters.
So there you have it. Nice. Jimmy Eric's out today because he needed to take a day after his party, I guess. A day or two.
I don't understand why.
Oh, we all get personal days, right?
Yeah.
I might squeeze one out this week.
But wasn't he gone Friday?
Oh, yeah.
So Friday, Money kind of just gave himself a little vacation.
A little
vacay.
A little bumper.
Just a little
cushion.
Well, it's also like, why not invite the entire show to your house, and then on the day that people might talk about it, decide to take
man.
the day.
So what, we got to wait till tomorrow?
That's right.
Oh, Steve McNair. Thank you. I was thinking of Steve McNair. Look up Steve McNair.
Okay.
Or this guy could do it for us. Fuck Google. Mark in Michigan. What do you got on Steve McNair?
I got all I know is he's dead, man. I think there's a suicide involved, man. I knew that you were trying to think of that. I'm sorry, man.
No, fuck.
Steve McNair is dead.
Oh, he is.
All right. That's just like saying Warren Moon might have a major problem. Thanks, Mark.
On July 4, 2009, McNair was found dead of multiple gunshot wounds along with the body of a young woman.
Whoa.
Why do you have to take the other person out with you, you selfish fuck?
If he was dead of multiple gunshot wounds, I don't think it was a murder-suicide.
Yeah, no.
Wow, I am just getting everything wrong.
Maybe he shot his legs and arms first.
That's hilarious. Did she kill him?
Yeah, well, the woman had a single gunshot wound to the head.
All right, that seems
Maybe
like...
she shot him.
All right,
Yeah,
still
yeah.
makes sense. You know, leave the other person alone.
Yeah, that seems
Take
like...
yourself out, you selfish fuck. See, it still works.
Still
Yeah.
works.
That's who you were talking about.
Yeah, you should have just waited another second. You could have went like, yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. It was her.
Oh, and he was married.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
He'd
remember
been-
this whole thing.
He'd been
right.
dating this 20-year-old chick.
Oh,
She killed him
Christ.
and herself?
It appears that way.
What year?
Crazy
2009.
It's the bitches that are gitches.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy ass bitch.
All right.
Man.
Good enough. So you decided to watch the Brady Bunch instead of go to Erox?
No.
That's really insulting.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's incredibly insulting.
There's not even new
Eric,
episodes of that anymore.
God.
It was the Hawaiian episode.
Yeah, it was the Hawaiian
three-parter?
episode, so, you know, that's the important thing.
Man.
No, I actually watched just the first episode.
Yeah. It would have taken you half a day to get there anyway.
Shit to do. Well, there
I
was...
live 15 minutes from 20 minutes from E-Rock, but you have to leave this island of Manhattan of ours.
Yeah.
It took an hour just to leave this island of Manhattan of ours. I fucking hate living in the city.
It was a it was a consideration, the time factor, and the thought of driving to Jersey to drink and then drive back on a Saturday during the holiday season. I didn't trust myself.
You can always get an Uber car though. Have an Uber car take you. Those are.
How would I?
Don't you have drivers and shit?
No,
what happened to all those people?
I actually couldn't find anybody that was willing to, hang out.
But you don't have.
I would have been solo.
You don't have Uber, and I'm not just whoring for them.
What's Uber?
It's an app that you you put on your phone, and I had to use it the other night. It's
how convenient is it?
Amazing. Like
really?
I hit this button,
right?
It opens up, and you have to have your location services on. Because once it opens up, it says you give them your credit card information. They have it on file. So it says set up pickup location. You click to where you are. I think you can hit one button, and then it just says request taxi. And you do that, and a driver will come to you, and it shows you how far he is, and it gives you a picture of the guy that's coming and his name.
What, an actual picture of the guy?
Yeah, because they belong to the Uber. It's like...
wow, that's great.
And it's a bunch of town cars. I used it when I was in L.A.
Is there some kind of high sign when you get in? You gotta give them like a gang sign or something.
No, you recognize him because of the picture. And sometimes he'll call. Once in a while, the location services are a bit off. They had trouble finding me the other night, so he called me. And he goes, and I'm like, oh, no, you're a couple blocks away. He goes, okay, I'll be right there.
And who is he?
He's a black car driver. They have the all-town cars.
Yeah.
And I guess they have to have a certain standard, I'm guessing, to do that.
Right.
But it's a really cool thing, and most of the town car guys belong to it.
And it works?
Yeah. It's more expensive in shitty weather, of course, but they tell you that. That says, hey, tonight's rates are 2.5 times more than normal.
So it's more than just cabs on that thing?
Normally it's a little bit more, but it was really expensive the other night. But again...
it's more than just cab drivers?
Oh, yeah, they're all black town cars. They're like...
So it's not the cabbies?
They're not yellow cars, no.
Oh, okay.
They have one for cabs, too, I think. There is a cab one where you can see what cabs...
The cabbies must hate that app, then.
Well, for them, they probably love it, though, because those guys ride around at night all the time and don't have a fare.
Of course.
So I would say that it helped a lot. I think the car companies hate it more than the cabs, because the town cars and cabs don't compete that much. I think it's the car companies with the town cars that compete a lot.
Right.
And Fox had the worst. I had nothing but bad experiences with that fucking, what is it, first corporate or whoever they were?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice to fucking be able to...
I'll have to put that app on my telephone.
Oh, we got to go back to football.
What?
I didn't know this, Sam Roberts. The Steelers player that appears to put his thumb up one of the Dolphins players' ass?
Yeah?
You got to see.
What?
Sexy.
And the guy in the Dolphins gets all pissed off.
Of course he would.
Because there was a thumb.
Oh, he's probably hoping for more fingers.
Yes.
He's like, that's all you got?
All right, here you go. Now you got to watch carefully.
Where are we watching? Whose asshole are we looking at?
The guy on the ground.
Oh,
and you can kind of see it in the screen
already.
grab. Yeah.
Yeah?
Is the play over?
Yeah, the play's over.
Oh, wow. He's fucking digging in.
He's already digging in before we even start the video.
The play's over.
Yeah.
And you can watch him. They go, the thumbnail.
Does he pull out a plum? See that old gag?
It's as they're getting up, though. Like, there's no reason for him to be doing it.
Right. Okay. For his own pleasure. Yeah.
I love when there's snow on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
Just the lines are...
I think I'll watch.
Okay, plays over. Now he goes right to his asshole, and he's...
No, he's got his hand on his thigh.
What's he doing?
All right, and wait till he get... Look.
Oh, my God! What the fuck is that about?
Dug his finger in his asshole.
He grabbed and shook his hand. Yeah, he's mad.
He's so fucking pissed.
But the announcers can't explain why he's mad.
He's angry.
Hehe put his thumb up his asshole.
Look how hard he digs in.
He shakes his hand.
Oh, my God. He goes right for the asshole. Because the play's over, and like you said, his left hand
turn around like, hey, what are you doing?
His left hand is on his upper leg, but still far away from the asshole. And then he digs in.
Totally.
He digs his thumb right up there.
The guy rolls over like a baby would. That's what he looked like on his back.
He turned over on his back. He looked at him like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Was there a penalty called? Was it mentioned?
Has it been explained? Of course they can't.
They threw a flag on the play, but just so he could wipe his hand off. I might need this.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
Look at his big dumb legs.
Yeah.
And they'll have to peel off the puck.
That's a good one.
What is he trying to make him let go of the ball?
I don't know.
That's a fucking, like, dominant move.
Yeah, unless they're friends.
He's trying to make him like, you're my bitch.
It's like, how bad do you want to hold on to that ball? Because I'm shoving a thumb up your ass, right?
Thumb your ass
Football
anytime
players are
I want.
rough. Oh, okay. Very dangerous. No, just the thing said player shoves his finger in player's taint. Perennium.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Tyson Walter would probably answer that question.
Yeah.
But you can't text me today, Tyson, because I don't have my fucking phone.
There's some weird shit that goes on, I bet you, in the pileups and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Tyson was an animal in the NFL.
By the way,
a friend of ours.
That video is going up on the Facebook page and the Twitter account. We post all the links on our Twitter, too, now.
Right.
O&A Show.
O&A Show is our
Nice.
official Twitter account for the radio show. Good.
Yeah, I mean, he caught a thumb right up there.
Yeah, he did.
Like Miami came away with it, though, on first glance.
That's pretty fucked up.
I'd be upset, too.
Man, these guys must fucking stink.
You never want that.
Oh, my God, those pileups. You must be smelling all sorts of literally shit.
That's what happened with wrestling in school when they had to, you got to do wrestling, and you don't have to be in wrestling.
I avoided
in gym
the
class.
wrestling crap.
I did too, but like the 1 or 2 times that I had to do it because it was part of gym class.
Yeah.
I would just give up the second someone grabbed around. Like, all right, you take the low position or something, and you'd have to get on all fours, and the guy would just grab like your neck. And then take his hand, grab your fucking like your balls to flip you over. I'd just be like, yeah, whatever. You win. I want no part of this. Fucking sucked.
You take
bunch of moes play.
You take the fucking being fucked in the ass position.
Yeah. Could you take the fucking the ass position? I'll take the fucking you in the ass position this time around.
I swear I have no recollection of ever wrestling. So I don't know if I don't know if I blacked it out.
Yeah.
Or blocked it out. I have no recollection. I guess you had to, right?
Yeah, at some point in gym class, it was part of the curriculum.
I remember that dumb square dancing we had to do.
That. You got to hold hands with girls.
Did you?
I loved it.
I always got the beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would count off like okay, you switch with me. You switch with me.
But everyone would switch around, then it would fuck up your number, and then you'd have to switch again.
Yeah. I had the girl that she ended up being the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. She was appointed. She was appointed president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. But this was before any of the girls had titties, so we didn't know.
Right.
But it was kind of nice. She was kind of tall and goofy, but and I remember her very clammy hands when we would hold hands to do a little square dance stuff. Right. And I thought that was really like sexy.
We didn't have any of that stuff in gym class. We didn't have wrestling. We didn't have dancing.
Well, it would have hurt the poor kids. I'm sure there's a reason that they came up with to not do it.
Yeah.
Being a child of the 80s, that shit went down.
Yeah, is that what it was?
Square
what year is that?
And,
yeah. Did you have to wear like singlets?
Singlets
when you wrestle?
No, actually, in swimming, we wore singlets like the 30s.
Swimming?
Because it was
we
the
didn't have
30s.
a pool at our high school.
You didn't have a pool?
No, hell no.
Oh, man.
We did do swimming.
Yeah?
Did you have to wear headgear when you wrestled, like the ear protector things?
Not in regular gym class.
Oh.
The wrestling team did, but I barely was wearing my shorts and school-issued shirt for gym class. I'd have like black socks in my sneakers. Yeah, I was not the athlete.
Oh, when you said I barely wore, I was like, you whore.
Yes, I went out
so
there
a little too much
for
you.
Skin to win. I hated shirts and skins too when they would play, unless I was shirts, because I hated taking my shirt off because I was so emaciated and everything.
Did you have a collapsed chest? I always felt bad for the collapsed chest guys.
I had little Biafra baby ribs. That was really, but yeah. And so it's like, okay, we're going to do shirts and skins. You guys get on this side, on this side. It's like, oh no, please don't point at us and say skins.
I bet you they don't do that in school anymore.
Trying to play basketball while you're while you're fucking arm brawling yourself. That's how I'm like trying to. I was so shy.
You had to dribble and cover your nipples at the same time.
That was the pervy gym teacher.
Yes.
He had a pervy gym teacher. He made you go shirts and skins. The other gym teachers would find the fucking the red what do you call them vest or whatever that you could put on over here.
That's right. They should.
They're not vest though. What were they fucking called? Like
pennies.
What?
pennies.
Yeah, they were called pennies. Very good.
All right, we're going to play jocks and cocks today, guys. You guys were the jocks. You guys just cocks out.
How expensive are pennies?
Pennies.
But if you had a pervy one, he would say, oh, shirts and skins.
Shirts and skins.
The pennies are being washed right now. We got to go shirts and skins.
Yeah, let me break up this pile. I'll get in there and help.
Right.
Fucking Mo.
There's another football story. God, the football stories continue.
It's a big football weekend.
Sports spectacular.
We did the thumb up the ass, but the Greg Hardy thing.
That was so fucking funny.
Really?
Yeah, did you see it?
No, I did not see it.
You know how they go through and they have every guy on the screen at some point in the game just say what their name is and where they went to college?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penn State or whatever. Well,
Yeah,
Penn
they
State's
pop up from the
probably a bad
bottom.
example, but
Greg Hardy, and they left it in for some reason. He's a player for the Panthers.
he'll probably get fined for doing this, by the way.
He
'Cause the
didn't-
NFL doesn't like anything fun.
He gave information that I don't think was factual.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this made him go viral yesterday. He was
Right.
trending on the Twitter.
Starla Lele, University of Utah. Kraken, Hogwarts.
Thomas Davis, the University of Georgia.
What did he say?
Hogwarts.
He announced that his name was Kraken, and he went to school at Hogwarts.
That's funny.
Hey,
I bet you gets fined for that, though.
No, he won't get.
All right,
It's
good.
silly.
People
Good
do
to
that all
hear
the
you
time.
won't.
They'll do their like nicknames or their
Right.
elementary
nicknames.
school or what? Yes.
Why do they mention a college? Why do they mention what college? Who gives a fuck what school they went? I don't understand
Well,
why.
the people that went to that college give a fuck.
But why though? Like I don't.
Still looking for an important graduate from Geneseo State College.
Oh, boy.
Not
Still
Hogwarts
waiting.
made it before Geneseo.
Still
What about
waiting.
Greg Opie Hughes?
Well, the other people have to use that one. At least I gave them one, maybe. But I don't get to use any.
That's true.
But this guy, Greg Hardy, Kraken is not the only name he's gone by.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's also gone by Charles the Loch Ness Monster Johnson,
That sounds like a dick joke there.
Kawan Minotaur Short,
Uh-huh.
Star Hydra Ludalele.
All right, this guy likes playing fantasy games, I think.
He's a LARPer.
He's
You
a
think so?
LARPer. He probably plays World of Warcraft, and he probably would have played that fucking stupid game.
Yeah, this is Carolina's entire defensive line. This is him giving nicknames to everybody on the together it says they're Monsters, MONSTRZ Inc.
Nice.
He's a little wacky.
He's just a nerd.
He's a nerd. He's a big nerd.
He's like a big black athletic geek
with no cred.
All right, we're gonna. Oh, you
What
guys
is
know?
but what is the college attraction? Because they do it in basketball and football. They don't do it in
It's
baseball.
pride.
No, but
It
you
is
don't
a
do it in
pride
baseball.
thing. People,
Where the guy
Because
went to school, or
because
where
we
he
don't
played
watch
AAA.
We don't really watch college baseball that much. Not like we watch
That's
college
true.
football and college basketball.
That's
College
true.
basketball and football are
people
fucking
love knowing
huge.
where they came from, and
Maybe,
oh,
okay,
yeah, that's
maybe.
Sense of pride.
a lot of good players came out of there, and
Right.
people.
Why not baseball though? Like, what is it? Because
We just
I
don't
think
watch.
you're right. We don't watch college baseball.
College
yeah.
baseball
Who the
is
fuck
nowhere
watches that
near
shit?
We don't
as
even.
popular.
Huh?
right? No, I
I
know.
said college baseball's nowhere near. Nobody knows where.
No, but you're right. I'm just wondering why we've chosen basketball and football and not like AAA baseball. Or
That's a good question.
And baseball, except for the fact that the kids start a lot earlier. Used to anyway, right? They go right from high school to a minor league program if they're really
Yeah, sometimes.
really good.
maybe because there's so many baseball games too that you just didn't know how much we're gonna watch. Yeah,
Who cares, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to break. 8 o'clock, Bill Burr calls back from somewhere. He's in the middle of his European tour.
Amsterdam, I think.
Did you
no,
get your
he's out of
three-
Amsterdam, Jimmy. He's moved on to somewhere else.
Wasn't he going to be in Amsterdam today or no? Am I wrong? I thought he was. He said by
No,
Monday I'll call you from Amsterdam.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Did you get your 3 a.m. text from Bill Burr?
I did, yes.
I did too.
About the Patrice benefit going on sale.
my
It's going on sale
fucking-
tomorrow, right? Or
Huh?
today?
Tickets go on sale
Today at 11. Oh,
Today, I got the whole lineup in front of me, but I guess we can't announce it until Bill Burr calls.
I remember saying
It's a great lineup. Bill's going to call at 8 to announce it officially, but tickets do go on sale today at 11 a.m.
I'm like, who the fuck is texting me at this hour?
Turn
and
off
there it
your
is,
phone,
Billy
man.
Burr.
Yeah, my
Nah,
phone's
I can't
off.
turn my
My
phone
phones are off too. I saw it this morning. It's just to say when it is. It is
February 18th.
Yes.
Tuesday. So don't worry, Bill Burr will have all the everything you need to know. But I'll tell you this much: this thing will sell out immediately.
Yeah.
So if you really have an inkling of doing this, make sure you get on the phone right at 11 a.m. today. Okay? All right.
Yeah.
And then Jay has to add this, and then we could fucking eat some food. Jay in New Hampshire. Jay.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, most baseball players don't even go to college. That's why they don't bother announcing it. They go straight from high school ball.
Yeah, baseball players.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
More than any college sport, they go right from high school to a minor league program.
Bunch of dummies.
What's the reason they do that? You think there's less likelihood of them to get hurt than a football player?
Nah, it's just because there's so many different levels of pro ball, single A, double A.
Oh, right.
They can make a living right off the bat.
Okay.
Single, double, triple, and then hopefully the majors.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Although some of these guys, will skip one of those.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to go right into the majors. So
But you can start making some pocket money.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the college athlete. They get fucked over.
College gets millions of dollars.
Millions, and then you learn that these guys can't even, a lot of them can't even fly home for the holidays and stuff because, they would get the money illegally, technically, and their families can't afford to fly them home. Which is horrible because, like Jimmy said, they make hundreds of millions of dollars off these guys. And most of them don't even make it into the fucking pros to actually make money off their talent.
Is that what boosters are? They're like people that are ex-alumni or alumni of the college that buy shit for the players that this university technically can't?
I guess it's a bit of a wraparound.
I don't know what that was.
Workaround, I should say. A little bit of a workaround.
It's illegal, though, but if they get caught.
Right.
I think.
Right, but Jesus. These guys, they can't even buy food to eat. They're starving their asses off.
Help me out here, Hendry.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm trying to get on this flight.
Yeah.
The Opie and Anthony Show. We'll return after these messages.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.